So welcome back to our 2D platformer series. At the end of this series, you'll be ready to create your very own 2D platformer in Unity. So this time let's create a jumping animation for our player character. So in Unity, let's start simple by putting our sprite renderer and our box collider into a new game object. It will be a child of this one. So click right, 2D object, sprites, and let's just take triangle. Call this one sprite. Now copy the box collider and paste it to our newly created child object. And now let's make sure to remove these two from our previous object. And assign the correct sprite for this one. Just like that. Now please don't forget to change the corresponding keyframe inside our player go left animation. So remove this one. And this time do it right here. And now we are ready to create our first jumping animation. So let's click create new clip. Go into our animations folder and let's name this one player jump and save. Now click enable keyframes, go to 1 minute. And now let's increase the size of it just a bit and make it a bit more slim. And now let's do the same animation for jumping to the left side. So let's enter our animations folder again and just copy a player jump animation, change its name to player jump left. Don't forget to drag it into the animator. And now let's open it and to change. Finally, let's go into our animator again and change the speed of these two boys to 5 again and make sure to disable loop time for our new animations. Also, please don't forget to change the tag of our jump animations to jump. And now that's already it inside Unity, so let's head back into our scripts folder and let's get back onto another journey into our player script. And now inside Visual Studio, let's start simple by reorganizing our functions just a bit. Also, let's use our time to cut out this one. Let's call it like check jump. And since I've heard that good code comments itself, let's remove this one as well. And now let's define our function right here. Void check jump. And paste it here. And now let's tell our animator to play player jump. And in case we're headed to the left side, so if input dot get axis again, horizontal smaller than 0, then animator dot play or player jump left animation. So if you were to look at our current result, you'll see that our jumping animation is not playing at all. And that's because our jumping animation is getting cancelled by our walking animation right away. So let's tell our player to only play one of the walking animations when we're currently not inside of a jump. Let's start a new function below here. Let's make this one a public boolean is jump finished. Now first of all, if exclamation mark is grounded, so if our player is not even grounded, we know that the jump is impossible to be finished. So let's do if exclamation mark animator dot get current animator state info 0 is tag jump, then let's return a true. And if animator get current state info again, normalized time is smaller than animator dot get current state info, then the length of it we know that our jump hasn't finished at the moment. And in case none of these comes into play, let's return a true. What these two lines are going to do is to check if we're actually trying to do a jump, and if so, if the jump has already finished. So let's insert this one right into our check animations function. So if is jump finished, and then we can go on to check our other animations. Now let's hide all of that stuff. Let's take a look at our final result. And now, as you can see, our jumping animation is looking really awesome. And that's all what we wanted to see today. So if you want to unveil how to add particle effects to our jumping animation, or you want to find out how to add like spikes to your map, please check out the other videos in the playlist. And please consider subscribing if you haven't already. And I'll see you next time.